Right, let's get out of here. Nice little jaunt along the military road, I think. Hello there, hope you're all keeping well. I've decided to do something slightly different today. Nice sunny day. Have a little jaunt from Freshwater all the way to Blackgang, all the way along the Millie Road. We've got a 360 camera, so it's a 360 video, hopefully all being well. You can see Freshwater Golf Course on the left. If you scroll to the left, those of you who don't know how to do this, then what you do with the computer, you can just sort of click the mouse and drag it over to wherever you want to view. Up, down, left, right, all the way round. And of course on the right we have the English channel. Of course the front we have the old Millie Road stretching out. I'm going to upscale this to 8K. Obviously it's going to be quite a longish sort of video, so it's going to take forever in the day to upload. Once I've done everything, sorted everything out. Got plenty of salt on the roads, but dry in places, a bit greasy in others. Amazes me that farm building, I don't know whether it's dwelling or not, or probably is actually. Someone's converted an old farm building into a dwelling. So just be scroll round, have a look at the scenery, etc, etc. Or if you just want to look at my mug, well, you can't see it because I've got the lid on. If you want to look at me if you want, no problem at all. The place we just left is Freshwater Bay, one of the wonders of the island. As you're wondering what I mean by one of the wonders of the island, it's basically a play on words sort of thing, or facsimiles, or whatever you like to call it. I can't remember the exact term, but it's fresh water you cannot drink. That's that. I've round up my chaff. So he's exceeding the speed limit. It's one of the more western places, is Freshwater. Can't quite see the needles, that's another one. Needles you cannot thread. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Say my intercom just beeped, I don't know why. I'm going to have to look into that. It's been doing that a bit lately. He seems to be quite happy sat behind me, so make sure he doesn't make any sudden moves or anything stupid. Keep an eye on him. No problem is, well, I've got the camera mounted back to the 360 camera. The only thing is, as well, I've got it mounted, then you can't always see over the hedgerows, etc. Need it sort of sat above the bike. The shame. Well, as I've always I'll get it right in a minute. As I've already told you, two of the wonders of the island, I might as well tell you about some of the others. Into sailing and yachting, boats, etc. Most of you would have heard of cows. That's an obvious one. Cows you cannot milk. So that's that one. Then you've got Newport, you can't bottle. Obviously the drink. Then you've got Ride. The opposite side of the island. Ride, where you have to walk, where you can ride actually, but you know, it's just a play on words. Another one, Lake, little town sat between Sandown and Shanklin. Lake where you've got no water. Right, okay, we're coming into Brook. Go down a bit, 40 mile an hour speed limit. Quite a few places, still the buildings, etc, etc, maybe the odd holiday camp. Hopefully we'll be into a bit more open ground in a minute, without the hedgerows. It's quite blustery actually. Usual from a farming community. Bit of shit on the road. Thank you very much. You can see why some people like to tank it along here. It draws you into it. So mate is quite happy sat behind me. I don't think I'm going to have a problem with him. Because this road's quite infamous for people exceeding the speed limit, etc, etc. There's usually a few speed traps along here, short mobile ones. Dinosaur Farm on the left there, just see the entrance. And now coming into Adderfield. Nice long straight bit of road ahead, going downhill. Matey's still content behind me, and that's alright. He can overtake it if he wants, but I don't think he will. He's quite happy sat at the speed limit, as I am. Adderfield Farm and holiday camp. I think the pits for the Isle of Wight road races is going to be in this area somewhere. Exactly where, I don't know. Whether they've worked it out or not and not released anything, I don't know. That's providing it goes ahead. It seems to be kept on being delayed for one reason or another. Obviously initially because of COVID, but whoa, yeah, look at that, right on that little bit of a bend. Not good. A nice lone house there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, talking about being isolated. Now this little chicane catches a few people out as well. Quite often seen a few cars in the past in that field on the right. Just overcooked it a bit. and not too far away from Chale. We are now on the Diamond Races part of the road. The well joined. I used to go fishing quite a lot down there because of cliffs and what have you. It's all sort of caved in and falling into the sea. You've got to climb down a ravine. Exactly safe, especially when it's wet. I know I've tried to come up in when it's been raining. We're up about 20 foot and then slid all the way back down again with all my fishing gear and everything else. Didn't break anything, thank goodness, but I was covered in mud. Cliff face. I'll make it drop back a little bit. Anyway guys, let me know what you think about the 360 video. I'm upscaling it to 8K, but you need a really super fast broadband connection for it really, because the files are so big. But I'll have to see when I get to editing and what have you. I might have to drop it down to 25 frames a second or something. That was Chale we just passed. Now on the climb back up to Blackgang. Well, fantastic amusement park here at Blackgang. Absolutely brilliant. Changes every year. The reason why it changes is part of it falls into the sea, being on the top of a cliff, etc. So some of it falls into the sea. So yeah, it's constantly changing, and I have to move further and further inland. Well, we're just coming up to the entrance there, Blackgang Chine Amusement Park. I can highly recommend it. Right. We're just going to stop off at Viewpoint Car Park, which will be the end of the video. If we get a thunderstorm over the channel, you'll find a lot of people up here watching and videoing and taking photographs of the storm. We don't normally get that many these days. I don't know why. I'll just see a nice good one. Right, well, plenty of cars here. Come the weekend, there'll be plenty of bikes. Cars don't get a look in. I don't know if you can see past those cars, but there is a fantastic view up here. So crack that bit of fresh air. So that's our little trip along the Millie Road in 360. So time for me to sign off. Stay healthy guys, stay safe, and I'll see you next time round. Laters.